Hi there crafty pals, Louise with you today. Thanks so much for checking out this video. Today's share is inspired by the Brad's buttons or circular elements request for the Scrapbookers Journal. So if you haven't seen, I curate the Scrapbookers Journal. It's an Aussie magazine twice or bi-monthly, so every second month we publish an online magazine all about inspiring Aussie scrapbookers and sharing our layouts and different bits and pieces from the scrappy world. So because of the buttons challenge, I opened it up to circular elements just to give people a chance to really get into their stash and choose something that was going to work for you. It could be Brad's or Flairs or pretty much anything circular. Now I took that quite literally and decided that I was going to use this circular background cut file that has been sitting in my stash for quite some time and it really needed to get used. So I'm going to back this with some scrap papers. I keep all my scrappy papers by sort of colour. So I keep all my blues together. I keep all my reds, yellows, pinks together. I keep all my neutrals, blacks and whites and browns together, and then I simply use them as I need to. I can pull from a colour, which keeps it quite easy, and then I keep sort of different collections if they're a bit newer, like this Take Note collection. I use that and keep that in a little plastic pocket as well until I'm ready to spread it around. So after I finished backing the cut file, I used cardboard to mount it up and give it some dimension because it is going to go onto a background paper. I don't know exactly what yet, I haven't decided, but I want it to be just a little bit lifted and not sort of blend in too much with that background paper. And then I'm going to choose some photos. So I've got this series from a school activity, and I'm going to mount them onto some coordinating paper as well and have a bit of a play around and sort of see how I feel about different elements and how they look and what sort of is too overwhelming or what works. But basically this is to inspire you to get out some circular elements, whether they be Flairs or Brad's or buttons was the original call for the Scrapbookers Journal this month. So if you like to use buttons on your layouts, absolutely take that inspiration and roll with it. Lots of different circular elements, and like I showed you here, the background as well, that can work to really blend a layout together. So I've pulled some circular elements. As you can see, I've got some old Flare buttons. I've got, I don't even know what you call these. They're kind of like little wood enamel pieces. But I'm going to actually just go with this. I'm not going to overthink it. I'm just going to take different elements, lay them around, decide what works best for me, fill in some of these circles. Those little enamel / wooden sticker Brads that I've got to the right hand side at the moment, they actually perfectly fit in the little hollow circles that were left of this cut file. So I'm actually going to tuck those into the circular element of the cut file and just play around and have some fun. It didn't need to be super serious. This layout was all about just the inspiration, but when it's like that and there's no pressure to create, you're just simply using what's available or what's been inspired, it can really flow, and that's what happened in this particular page. So I think it was really fun. I hope that you've enjoyed it too. I'm going to leave you there as I go about the last part of the embellishing. Thank you as always for watching. I hope you will visit the Scrapbookers Journal on Facebook and have a look at the magazine. And if you're an Aussie or New Zealand scrapper, definitely submit some layouts. We love to see them and include them in the journal. If you're an international scrapbooker and you're watching this, have a bit of a look as well, because we do sometimes feature a visiting international designer or even have a section for internationals. So check it out, the Scrapbookers Journal, bi-monthly Aussie digital scrap magazine. As always, thank you for watching and happy scrapping.